Hello and welcome back. I'm Dr. Amy Novotny, and today we're going to talk about why you might need to learn how to walk again. And I'm not talking about if you've had some type of nerve injury or spinal cord injury. I'm talking about you're 40 years old, you're 30 years old, you're 70 years old, and you have some pain. And you see someone for that pain. Maybe you're working with me, maybe you're working with a physical therapist, a chiropractor, just even a doctor. And they help you with your pain and say, okay, poof, you're fixed. But you're walking differently. You're walking maybe not as you did as a kid. And that pain comes back. And so when I talk to people and I work with them, I say, one of the biggest things that we're going to work on is teaching you how to walk again and teaching you how to walk differently so that your body flows. So there's not this resistance. There's not a limp. There's not one side that swings more than the other. I was just working with a client recently. Great shape, very active, worked out in the gym, had almost no pain, and when he walked, his left arm didn't move. Didn't move at all. He didn't even realize it. And part of it was the way he held his body, it froze up how his arm moved, and his shoulder blade did not slide and rotate over the rib cage. And so his left arm didn't move at all. And he didn't have any pain, but he didn't feel good in his body. He didn't feel loose and flowing. And so once I pointed it out, we're working on Zoom, and I pointed out how his arm didn't move. And one, he was shocked. He looked at the video and he saw it and he was really shocked. But two, his brain started working on why is this happening? And what we started doing was putting together why this was happening. So part of it was the way that he was holding his rib cage. He was holding them flared up and out and holding his shoulder blades back so it was restricted. And even when he thought he relaxed, he wasn't really relaxed, and he could swing his right arm some because his shoulder blade was moving more on the right than the left, but it wasn't fully relaxed. And so it's critical to learn to walk again. So we wanted to make sure, could this gentleman learn to walk in a free-flowing state? Now, each person is different on what they might need, and for this gentleman, he needed to learn how to get his rib cage to deflate to free up his shoulder blades so his shoulder blades could rotate and his arm could swing. And let me tell you, when he felt his rib cage drop and his shoulders free up and his arms swing, one of the things that he told me was, wow, that feels good, and oh my gosh, I felt so much calmer. His body felt freed up, and that's what we want to get. So yes, you might not be in pain, or you might be in pain, but one of the most critical things you can do is learn how to walk again so that your body is not restricted. And when you do this, you are now changing a habit that affects you many hours or minutes of the day. So when you're looking at why do I have pain or what's going on in my life, what is the biggest things that you spend time doing? Walking would be one, maybe sitting, maybe standing, depending on what your profession is, and sleeping. So those big positional things, positional activities, you want to look at what are your habits. Do you feel free in each of those habits? Walking is a big one, and I bet that you probably need to learn how to walk again. Obviously, that takes help, and you might need a video record yourself, or you might need someone like me who can guide you in this, or someone locally to where you are. But in any case, learn how to walk again. It can really change your life and your health. If you have questions, please reach out to me, amy@paberinstitute.com, amy@pabrinstitute.com. I hope you have a great rest of your day. We'll see you next time. Bye.